Today's episode of Nerdist News is brought to you by Rocket Money. Here are the best new anime of winter 2023. Welcome to Nerdist News. I'm Dan Casey, and today we're diving deep into the best new anime coming your way this winter. Statistically speaking, the weather outside probably frightful. If it's pleasant, you either live in Australia or you're in the honeymoon period with climate change. Regardless, sometimes it's better to embrace the great indoors and kick back with an awesome new anime. But with so many anime coming your way this winter, the choice can be paralyzing, like trying to read the Cheesecake Factory menu when you're really high, or trying to decide who to shoot when your father's arch-nemesis is wearing your father's face and your real father's wearing his arch-nemesis's face. Anyway, we've separated the proverbial wheat from the sick zebras to curate some of the best new anime coming your way this winter. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Trigun Stampede, one of the all-time greatest anime, is back in a remixed and reimagined form. Trigun Stampede is a retelling of the seminal 90s space western Trigun. The series follows Vash the Stampede, a legendary gunman with a massive bounty on his head. He's also a pacifist, but you wouldn't know it from the trail of destruction that he leaves in his wake. To be fair, though, it's usually caused by the people hunting him down. It earns him the nickname of Humanoid Typhoon. Trigun Stampede updates the original in some very savvy ways and also some confusing ones. Case in point, there's now a character named Roberto De Niro. One thing's for sure, if it's even half as good as the original, it'll still be better than like 90% of the shows out there. It'll stream on Crunchyroll beginning on January 7th. Nier Automata version 1.1a, the anime adaptation of the critically acclaimed video game series, takes us to the distant future of 5012, where the last remnants of mankind fight back against alien invaders and their machine life forms using android soldiers of their own. In other words, to be or not to be, that is the question. Well, the real question is how many endings will the anime have compared to the game's 26? Either way, catch it on Crunchyroll this January. Spy Classroom. No, folks, it's not part of a spy family shared universe. Spy Classroom follows the students of Tomoshibi, a class of elite spies in training. Based on the light novel series of the same name, the students must try and take down their instructor in a Kobayashi Maru of their very own, aptly named the Impassable Mission. What they'll discover along the way is a conspiracy that runs deeper than any of them imagined. Perfect for fans of shows like Gunslinger Girls and Lycoris Recoil. Spy Classroom comes to High Dive on January 5th. Kaina of the Great Snow Sea. In a world ravaged by an endless ocean of snow, humanity ekes out a living either among the roots of massive trees or in colonies high above in the canopy. The series follows Kaina, a young man from the canopy, and Ririha, a young woman from the surface, as they get caught up in a quest that could change the world forevermore. The latest series from the creator of Blame and Knights of Sidonia, Kaina of the Great Snow Sea, comes to Crunchyroll on January 12th. Junji Ito Maniac, Japanese Tales of the Macabre. The horror master Junji Ito is back with an anthology collection of 20 spine-tingling stories. This show marks the first time that stories like Tomie, Soichi, and the Hanging Balloons will be adapted to animation. And while Tomie could probably carry a series all by herself, the show will also include adaptations of the story of the Mysterious Tunnel, Mold, Layers of Fear, The Thing That Drifted Ashore, and Back Alley. So get ready for a non-stop stream of nightmare fuel when Junji Ito Maniac comes to Netflix on January 19th. Now, we're going to get into more awesome anime in just a moment, but first, a quick word from today's sponsor. Thank you again to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's show. Now, if you're anything like me, you're probably worried about the future, mainly about how you can spend less money on Warhammer 40k figures and save more money for building a Scrooge McDuck-style coin vault/swimming pool. That's why you need Rocket Money. It's a personal finance app with just the tools you need to save more and spend less. You can cancel unwanted subscriptions with just a tap, set budgets to automatically monitor your spending, or track your net worth so you can get a clear picture of exactly what you need to properly fill a Scrooge McDuckian coin vault/swimming pool. To try out Rocket Money for free or unlock more features with premium, head to rocketmoney.com/nerdist or click the link in the description below. And if you know of any architects that specialize in coin vaults/swimming pools, please let me know. Please. Revenger. Not to be confused with Tokyo Revengers, which is also returning this winter, this show follows a master assassin named Usui Yuen teaming up with the sole survivor of a samurai clan to investigate who's responsible for all of the murders. Probably the assassins. This slick-looking revenge tale from the writer of Fate Zero and Psycho Pass looks like it'll be a historically good time when it comes to Crunchyroll on January 5th. Malevolent Spirits Monogatari. While your New Year's resolution might be to exercise more, you can exorcise more with Malevolent Spirits Monogatari. The supernatural series follows two people who try to peacefully send spirits known as Tsukumogami back to the realm from whence they came. One of our heroes, a young man named Hyoma Kunato, hates these spirits with a passion because they killed his loved ones. Naturally, he's sent to live with our other hero, a young woman named Botan Nagatsuki, who commands a group of friendly Tsukumogami. So, will Bustin make Hyoma feel good, or will he let his anger continue to haunt him? Find out when it premieres on Crunchyroll on January 10th. Finland Saga. Let me ask you, are your Viking levels critically low? Well, if so, ask a doctor, but also Finland Saga is here to help. The second season follows a listless Thorfinn toiling away as a slave in Denmark until a chance encounter with a young man gives him the wake-up call that he desperately needs. Based on the trailer, Finland Saga's second season looks poised to give the Northmen a run for its money. Maybe fewer nude volcano fights per capita, but hey, I haven't seen it yet, who can say? The second season comes to Netflix and Crunchyroll on January 9th. Buddy Daddies. While you stare into the middle distance just waiting for anything related to Spy Family Season 2, Buddy Daddies is here with another story of high-stakes found family and assassination action. Basically, Kazuki and Rei are a pair of hitmen who live together, and they wind up having to care for a mafia boss's daughter when she accidentally gets caught in the middle of a firefight. So basically, it's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind meets Spy Family? Sounds great! Stream it for yourself on Crunchyroll starting on January 6th. Bungo Stray Dogs. Last but not least, Bungo Stray Dogs makes its triumphant return for Season 4. This time around, everyone's favorite supernatural detective agency finds themselves caught in a trap while investigating the deaths of 4 young senators. With the detective agency's reputation in shambles, friendships fraying at the seams, and enemies around every corner, this case is anything but elementary. See if you can solve it yourself on Crunchyroll starting January 4th. And there you have it, folks. Those are the best new anime coming out this winter that you need to put in your eyeballs. And if you're wondering why I didn't list the 41,000 isekai anime coming out as well, that's because saying just one of their titles would take the entire length of this video. Why are they so long? In the meantime, let us know, what do you think of our list? What new anime are you most excited to watch, and why? Let us know in the comments below, and for the latest and greatest in the world of pop culture, make sure you stay tuned to Nerdist.com.